I want to know this. After Dan Gilbert said what the hell he said,
yeah,
he wrote what he wrote.
Yeah.
Said LeBron quit, put that thing up in the paper.
Yeah.
How in the hell did you convince LeBron to take his ass back to Cleveland?
Legacy. It's about legacy, man. We come from a place where two brothers shoot at each other and sleep in the same bed. What we gonna set that for? We gonna put that over your legacy?
When you first told LeBron, hey, Bron, check this out, bro. For your legacy,
Yeah.
I think you ought to go back to Cleveland and win the title. What did Bron say? What was his exact words to you?
He was open-minded. He was open-minded, but he wasn't the first person I had a conversation. I had to have a conversation with, we were close. Yeah. So Savannah and Unglow and Mav and Randy, we talked about it. But again, when you talk about, this is my job, this is the role I play.
So before you talked to Bron, you talked to Savannah, you talked to Glow, you talked to Mav.
In addition to talking to LeBron,
right.
I talked to everybody.
Right. How did Savannah feel?
Well, man, we've been down like 4 fat tires so she understood where because I have a perspective on it, right? And I don't make it about me.
Right.
What I'm saying is, in terms of legacy, right? And we identified the talent that was currently on the team, and it wasn't about winning. I didn't know they was gonna go to the finals in the first year. That was all I was saying was, there's an opportunity. And if you're able to win, it's a wrap.
Right.
Nobody, forget anything else. If you win a championship for the city of Cleveland and the Cleveland Cavaliers, I don't care what anybody get on any media platform and say, it don't even matter.
Right.
From that point on, it's all uphill.
How receptive was his mom, Gloria?
Coming from me, she understood it. She understood it, and she gonna support what he support. Right. She understood it. So she's like a mom to me. So when I come, I barely come, but when I do, I barely come to the table with anything. When I do come to the table with something, they know it's serious. Because I'm not coming to the table just for the sake of coming to the table. Right. I'm coming to the table. I've thought this through. I've strategized it. It makes perfect sense, and so on and so forth. And they allow me to do my job.
The conversation of leaving Cleveland, going to LA. Whose idea was that?
Well, the conversation leaving Cleveland, going to LA, I mean, and I talked about this before, and people just go crazy. But the conversation was pretty simple in terms of, what is it that you want to do? If you want to stay here, let's stay here. But if you want to go somewhere, your brand is here. You only got so many options, right? We wasn't going to New York, even though New York, was an option. Was an option. But ultimately, he had already had a place in LA, and I had the opportunity of spending a year here because I had KCP here and getting a better understanding of the organization. Magic and I talked a lot. I knew Rob just throughout the years. And his family wanted to be in LA. And so ultimately it became an easier choice. But when we started doing the process of elimination, there's only so many places to go. And LJ gets bored about things and whatnot, and people take that out of context. But I'm just saying in terms of, and I said to him, now, the only thing is, you came back from 3-1. You done brought a championship. You done been to 8 straight finals. I think he went to 8 straight. Yeah, he went to 8 straight.
Yeah. 4 in Miami, 4 in Cleveland.
You coming down off that mountaintop. Now, when we go to LA, it's all about championships. But all you need is 1. You don't need 15, because you're not going to have the time to do that. But if you can get 1, and made a decision, and that was it. Like, it's not, again, when I come to the table with something, I don't come to the table that often, so when I do, it has some substance to it.